Flannel Snapchats. Who's ever gonna watch? I have a question for YouTube and Google. My location is set to where I live, and when I go on YouTube, unknown location. Okay, yeah, and that just happens. That's just normal, right? I I mysteriously flew from 12:52 p.m. till 13:50 when I arrived back home. I flew around. I flew to Dubai and back. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, reading about what the proposals are. Hold on. I just had to put drops in my eyes because I have me. I open. Me. I open. You. I. That's how I keep my brain functioning. Okay, so Mr. Kennedy wants to eliminate fluoride. I have numerous questions for Mr. Kennedy, and because I'm not with the press and I don't have those credentials, that won't happen. But these are my questions. Removing this is my commentary. Then you can respond because I have the floor. Wanting to remove fluoride from drinking water is very, very bad. It's not a good idea because without fluoride, the primary teeth that form and cut through and develop are susceptible to cavities, susceptible to gingivitis without the protection of fluoride. And when you have dental issues, your health is also affected. Because if you have an issue with your teeth and then you have an open wound in your gum, and this happens to children too, toddlers, especially like when kids are growing, because if there's no protection for their enamel, which the fluoride provides, they're going to have decay. And then when a child has tooth decay, then that child has to seek dental attention. And if they are impoverished or they don't have access to dentists in their area because say they live in a rural area, and to go find dental care, it's a commute, and you need gas or you need a car. Okay, so these proposals are they're going to be setbacks for people who are affected, and that's young children who then become young adults, who then become adults and progress. Now, I grew up in New York City. New York City drinking water did not add fluoride until 1970. I then already had my secondary teeth. My primary teeth were bye-bye, like between the age of 4 to whatever, 5 or 6, whatever timeline that is. I remember my son, like within 4.5 to 6, he had his baby teeth came out. So now when you have dental problems, you then have to go seek dental care, and that amalgam that has been used in filling cavities, that creates a lot of toxins in the body. Right? That creates toxins in the body. So that is not a good idea to want to propose the removal of fluoride. Filling up my water bottle. It's really not a good idea. And now I know for myself and a lot of people who grew up in the inner city, in the 5 boroughs, except for Queens, because Queens, they were linked into Long Island. So Queens had, they were getting their water from Jamaica. No, Jamaica Water Supply purchased, or they took over DEP with some money merge. All of this is public information. Anyone can look it up. Anyone can go on to archives of the Department of Health and see about water treatment. All this is public. So it's not a, oh, shh, don't talk about that. It's written. So when people have dental problems, like I said, that causes a whole lot of other problems. Also, the incinerators that have been built in the inner city, in the South Bronx, in Bushwick, Greenpoint, actually it's Greenpoint. Where else? In Harlem, on the west side, where they put the ice rink. Those toxins create asthma. Okay, so then with asthma, kids have to take a pump with a steroid or some type of well, they're taking a steroid. That steroid affects the developmental part of the brain. So you have also a lot of kids in the inner cities. This is all fact. You can look this up. I'm not speaking delusions. I know what I'm speaking about. A lot of kids from the inner city, more so males, have developed autistic traits because that combination of bad air, poor dental health because you don't have fluoride, and then asthma with that medication, that's a domino theory to create major health effects. And like I said, I'll say it again, right hand to God, all this is public information. Anybody can look this up. So yeah, do not remove the fluoride. Do not remove the fluoride, please. These are not good ideas for health purposes. So maybe it's something you'll not consider because, well, yeah, this is going to be an interesting 4 years. That's all I can say. Oh, I have a laundry list of stuff I'm going to speak upon here. But for now, I have stuff to do. And I got to go do it because nobody else is going to do it for me. Everybody have a good night. Till next time. Peace and blessings. Stay safe, hydrated, and be respectful and love on one another.